Following the cost of equipment, we are now discussing the cost of land. Land is a special long-term asset because it has indefinite life or indefinite useful life. So land is not subject to depreciation. We only depreciate the assets that have definite useful life or limited useful life. Similar to the cost of equipment, the cost of land includes multiple costs. Typically, purchasing price, attorney's fee, agent commissions, title, cost, recording fees, all this. While the current portion of property tax are not included because this is unrecurring costs. The cost of land also includes the expenditure such as clearing, filling, draining, and even removing old buildings. Because without incurring this expense, this land cannot be used for its intended use. The expected proceeds from sales of salvaged material after purchase will reduce the cost of land. So what costs should be capitalized or what costs are included as acquisition cost of land? So the purchase price should be included. Title insurance, which is also necessary. Commission, yes. Delinquent property tax, which also included because this is property tax paid by the buyer on behalf of the seller. So this is based on the agreement between the seller and buyer, while the recurring property tax, annual property tax, 2000, not included. Also, the company pay a contractor to tear down the old building, remove it from the site. An additional 5,000 was paid to grade the land. So these are all necessary costs. So finally, the total cost of this land is sum of these items. These expenditures or costs, they are non-recurring. They are only incurred once for every purchase. While this current year property tax, this is a recurring item that will be payable every year. So it won't be included as part of the acquisition cost. So for the land improvements, depends on the useful life. If the land improvements useful life can be estimated, that means that its useful life is definite. They will be reported as land improvements, part of PPE, not the cost of land. The example includes parking lots, driveway, private roads, fence, sprinkler system. These all have limited life, so they are subject to depreciation. They will be reported as a separate item from land. Remember in the Microsoft example, improvement is reported with buildings because it has limited useful life. Cost of building. Similarly, the cost of building includes purchase price, commission, legal fees, reconditional costs.